That's what it do, baby. Yeah. What's up? This is Hood Talk. And what better to start it out with some of that good old Scarface? When you read the bottom, yes. Okay. Sounds like it's time for us to get into the show. What's up, Miss Bella?
Hello, Mr. Know It All.
Yeah, it is time to get down and right on what's going on. Now let's get it
Let's get it started. Let's get it started.
started. Yes. Let me get everything ready. Yes. Okay. Camera's ready. Stage ready. Everything ready. Mr. Know It All is here, and we got one more hot show. It's gonna be hot because everybody ain't gonna like how this thing gonna go. This thing gonna be hot. Okay. All right, Miss Bella, go ahead and announce the show because we finna get it started.
All right, people. I hope you're ready to start your comments because the show topic for tonight is: can I really get a man at least one I can deal with or that can deal with me? Okay, ladies. Can I really get a man at least one I can deal with or one that can deal with me? Don't do us like that. Don't do us like
I
that.
mean,
That ain't right.
I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm. I'm gonna let you go first because I got some real strong points over here and they're gonna be rough. So I need you to get the good part of it on out the way.
But the answer, from my perspective, I am
Yes.
a woman, and
Yes.
look. We love men,
Uh-huh.
but we can get one that can deal with us, and that we can actually deal with them.
You
They're
think
out there.
so?
I
What's
know
up,
so.
Miss Black?
I
Okay.
know so.
Uh-huh.
Uh huh.
What's up, Rashida? And what's up, Nikita Black? What's up, Black Queen? What's up, Miss Katina? We're gonna dive up into this thing real good.
Dive
Do
in there.
you think y'all can get one whenever y'all want to? You know, a lot of women just feel like they snap their finger. Pow! I can go get me a good man. That's how a lot of them think. They think they can stay single, and it's just like playing basketball, playing football, or anything. Anything
Right.
you out of practice of, you're not good at it no more.
And you gonna say
You're
men are one
not
of them?
good at it no more. A lot of women ain't good at what they think they used to be good at. You know what? A lot of women don't realize at one time they was a great conversationist. At one time they respected a man and talked to him all gentle and ha ha ha, ha. Hey, and all
We
that.
still are.
No, I'm just saying. Them the ones that got me, and I'm talking about the ones that ain't. I'm you know, they run
It's some
around
women
here.
that have men and they mean as a junkyard dog.
Yeah, they be running around here like Shira. You know, some of these women run around here like they a mixed martial arts specialist and ain't never took karate. I ain't been in a fight in over 15 years. I ain't been in a fight since they was in junior high. You
Well,
know what I'm saying? And swear down they can whoop everybody.
Well,
Everybody, they be running around here, running up just like a dude said. They be running up on 6'5" dudes, 255 pounds, and they be like, "Oh yeah, what? You mess with me, I beat your tail." And the dude be looking down at him like, "Little, oh, you gonna whoop me? Oh, really?"
that sounds like something you'll say. I don't know, That sounds like something you'll say.
I'm just saying that. I'm just saying.
But people say that we probably can or can't, right?
Uh-huh.
But there are a lot of things that we have to clear up before we even seek a relationship. A lot of times we'll jump into relationship, to get over another, and that's the worst thing you could do.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the worst things you could do.
Miss Black said, "I'm gonna say maybe." See, that's what I'm saying. Do you really think you can get that man like this here?
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna say, really? Is this the which way you going? And Miss Black said, men practice all the time. Still not gonna keep a woman. Well, see, what we're saying is, I think women the ones that really need and choose relationships. Women the ones choose marriage. I don't see a bunch of men going out together talking about, I can't wait to get married. We're gonna go up in this club and we're gonna find us a relationship.
But listen, there are a lot of
do that. I don't think men go to the club.
There are older guys that are saying that they're looking for a wife. Mature guys, a lot of them, they are saying, I'm looking for a wife.
They go different places, though. They go to the church. They go to the grocery store and stuff like that.
I'm sure they don't always go to the club and say, I'm
looking for a wife up in this joint. I'm going to find me a wife up in this joint. I'm going to find me a wife up in this joint. And you think any man just go out and start clapping, snapping that finger, he be drinking some good look? Ooh, I'm going to find me a wife up in this joint. Huh?
Unless his wife just died.
And he probably screaming, I just want to find me a friend up in this joint. He said, let me see. He said, of course, all you got to do is have a lizard mentality. What that mean?
What does that mean? What's a lizard mentality? You got to tell us, Mr.
I have no idea what that means because that's a new one to me. She said, why is she still coming in like a ghost? Because she got a good job and she can't show her face on the show because of her job. So
I'm showing my face.
She ghosting around here. I'm just saying. She said, and I still can't read. She said, you still can't read.
Miss Black be going in on you.
Everybody ain't as proficient as reading as you. You're one of these scholars and all that. Because you know what? Reading don't pay the bills. I can get somebody else to read my bill and I pull out my money and pay the bill. Nah, what about that one? She said, men looking for women with their penis anyway. Ha ha. Ding, 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 ding. Okay.
I think you hit it on the nail on the head.
You shouldn't be looking for no mate in the club anyway. Man,
that's right. You shouldn't.
So, I'm going to ask you this. Why married women and married men go to the club? I'm just going to ask.
For a social environment.
I'm not going to do y'all like y'all do. I'm just saying, how do people find each other in the club? Like,
is that why people go to the club?
No,
is that why people go to the club to find a mate?
No, but I think people don't realize the club is where you go to find somebody. I mean, or to congregate.
That's what we're saying. Congregate, you socialize, entertain.
To play pool, to do other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So answer me this. So you saying if you go to the club, you're going to the club because you're looking for a mate, not to
Uh-oh.
socialize and entertain. Is that what you're saying right now?
Nah.
Oh,
I'm
now
saying
you
people,
change your
people
whole
go to the
subject.
club to gamble. People go to the club to look for mates. I mean,
Mhm.
some dudes make their living off shooting pool. I done seen it. I'm up in the club. It's dudes that come to the club to pay bills. Just like women. It's women that go to the club to pay bills, get bills paid. But they ain't gonna tell you what they be doing.
Okay. I'll leave that to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm not going there. I'm not gonna say people go to the club to get a mate. I hope not, because I don't think that's a good place. Because you said, but
Go
look,
ahead.
you just said a minute ago, you was like, yeah, we go to the club. You go there looking for something. But then when you're ex direct, you like, oh no. But everybody do that but
Oh.
you.
So watch this. Y'all ready me to make this thing go left?
Let's go. Who driving though?
Finna try this car, baby.
Drive it. Drive it.
I'm just saying that.
That's good.
Uh-oh. 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 Let me see. Let me see. Okay. You ready yet?
I'm here for it.
Let me put that show up here. All right. Let's put this show up here. Let's do it. Okay. You ready? You ready? You sure? You sure?
It don't seem
You
like
ready?
you're ready.
Okay. Okay. Here you go.
I'm here.
You not single by choice. You single because of your choices. Bad choices. Ah.
All right. Well, you
Woo.
know what? That's
That's
something we
a
cannot argue
rocket
with.
one. Uh-oh. Done got it. Uh-oh. I'm finna throw some of them jabs
You came in
around
with a good blow.
here.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Came in with a good blow.
I'm just saying that. See, a lot of women ain't single because of just because they choose to be. They single because they had bad decisions.
But listen, at least they're single because they have learned from their mistake. You know, they understand if it was a bad decision, right? So
Uh-huh.
they're not jumping into a new relationship until they work on them. And I believe somebody can get into a relationship even after they've gone, sour. But being single is not like it's going to be like a forced thing because of the bad decisions you've made. That's like life. You stuck your hand in that heater and it burned. You won't do it again too fast.
Yeah. But you supposed to learn that when you was a child.
But
Women
you
wait till they
learn.
get
But listen,
grown and stick
that,
their hand
but
in the
listen, but listen.
gut.
No, that was a prime example. But you
All right.
went there. But listen, just think about the type of women when you meet them. Like somebody said, at
Uh-huh.
least you know what you're getting. You go into the club a lot of times, and you get with these people from the club. You know what you get, and you know your purpose for going to the club to get what you're trying to get.
Uh-huh.
Am I right?
Yeah. You're right.
Okay, so why would you say somebody going to the club expecting to find a
Well, I'm
wife?
not, I'm
Because
not, I'm not, I'm not relegating. This new argument ain't because of the club. See, nah, this new
no,
argument.
this is what no, it's not an argument, it's what we're discussing
No,
right
I'm
now.
saying this new discussion it ain't because of the club, the bad choices. That's just in natural life. That's having your audio done went down. You okay?
Mine? Yeah.
Okay, all right. No, I'm saying
Can you
your
hear me?
audio. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Seemed like you had kind of went out for a second. You hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Now, when we say about bad choices, um, when we think about, you know, having kids, by men that they have no desire to be with.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying. Ain't this might be one?
Possibly a lower
Possibly.
percentage.
If you make
A low percentage.
a low percentage on.
A low
Well, why
percentage.
every time I
Because
ask
mostly
every
everybody you end
hold
up
on,
having a
why
baby
when
with,
I
you probably
ask every woman they are unhappy about their baby daddies?
because it doesn't
Uh-oh.
always be the decision that we make, it be the circumstances that took place.
Oh,
A
talking
lot
about
of
over
times
the
you
leg.
will, yeah, it's what
That's how you
happened,
got
you know.
it without marriage. That's how you got it, right?
No, but listen,
Okay.
vulnerability. A lot of
Uh-huh.
times we are weaker vessels. A lot of times, and
Ooh.
if we
We
get caught
playing the
up in
weaker
that
vessel
moment,
now. We playing the weaker
but
vessel now.
it's the truth.
It's the
It's the
equal.
truth.
What happened to the equalness?
Equalness does not come from something like that. It goes far and beyond, and that's the thing. When you think of equal, or most men, they thinking of equal like in material things, jobs, work, and then the only thing you can do is break down work, jobs, steady like that. That's what you
If
consider equal. We're
I
talking
was
about in rights or having the ability to do so in something.
see, I was ready for this conversation. That's why I sent links to me to other people if they wanted to join in on this conversation. You know what I'm saying? I sent in a link to Pat, Miss Kimberly Petty Boo is on the live.
Hi,
And I
Miss
sent a
Kimberly.
link to her. Anybody wanted to argue with me? I was ready today. I had pulled out my little pea shooter. I said, "Oh, they done got the right subject for me today, baby. No, I can put about 10 of y'all up for this argument here.
Okay,
Don't
but listen,
nobody
this is
want to
the
argue today."
but it's not an argument. You just clearly stated
No, I mean
can a
discussion.
woman
I don't know
can
why I keep saying argument. It's a discussion.
right. You
Yeah.
have your opinion and we have ours.
Let's see. He said, "I'll read
Some
that."
women are
I'm Michelle.
single.
No.
Some women are single are by choice. We don't care to deal with the BS from men. Get somebody from a club. He or she may be a crackhead.
Well,
Especially these hood clubs,
well,
yes.
let me tell
You
y'all
be out
something about
later
that
than
one.
him.
As long as we don't leave that crackhead in our house while we gone, I think we might be all right because the money in the bank. I'm just saying. That's just.
That's crazy.
He said, hold on. He said, first you couldn't read, now you can't hear.
Jeez, are you?
It's all right. I can handle it. I can handle it. I can handle it. Go ahead and read that one.
Hi, Mr. Know It All and Miss Bella. Well, he think he know it all, but we doubt it. ah.
Yeah. It's all
That's a
right.
mess. But
It's
you know
all
what? You cannot hold like what you're talking about. Everything that we deal with in life is a learning experience.
right.
Even yourself, there are things that you probably went through as a person that has been a learning experience.
Mm-hmm.
So if now we're older and we choose to be single, then we can be held accountable because we're learning from the things we've gone through. So that's crazy.
Let me tell you something. We ain't gonna do
Even
that.
opening our legs.
Let me tell you something. You know why we ain't gonna do that? Let me tell you something. And I'm
I'm
gonna say
listening.
this from me. I know dudes 15, 16, 17, 18, doing 20 years in jail for some stuff they did when they was that young, and they still accounting for it now. Even when they get out of jail, they're gonna be on probation. They're gonna be stereotyped,
I'm saying
whatever
that.
they did. Let me tell you something. Being young is not get out of jail bag because women try to play this. Oh, I was so
Listen, you took
hold
that
on. Let me
so
tell you
wrong.
something. Let me tell you something. You know
Hey,
why I
Leslie,
say that?
get it out.
Let me tell you why I said women play the naive role when it's helpful to them. But you know, when I was young, when I was 15, women were 15. They know the men telling us how immature we was and all that, and they was grown. So we don't want to hear this. I'm not grown, and you made it to 18, 19 before you had a child. No, you own up to your mistakes. It's called accountability.
Listen,
Just like
when
them
you get
dudes
done,
when
let
they
me know. Cause go
you say
ahead.
just
Cause
like
what you
when
talking about is so nuts.
rob a store, he got to do his accountability. Y'all need to do the same accountability on that.
Listen, I am not saying now one time that we are not going to be held accountable from what we've been through. I am simply saying that we are going to understand what we've been through and we're learning from what we've gone through. Understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that we are not held accountable. We made bad mistakes. Even the people in the prison system, even if they are, they made the mistake. And if they get out, if they want to change from that and not do it again, that's learning from their mistakes. That's just what I meant.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is women, I hear this over and over. Women sit up there saying, "Oh, I was young and dumb and I made the mistake," but I done seen the same women chastise men for going to jail. Say it's y'all fault for going to jail. That's why your kids bad. That's why your kids ain't doing this and this and that. Because it's called accountability. If women want better men, all these 80% of men are raised by women. They could make better men. But see, how you move and how you act in front of that man, he watching you too. So a lot of people try to point the finger and say they want a better man, this and that. It's a lot of people still damaged from they first baby daddy. They from 10, 15-year-old relationships, they still bring it up into their relationships now with men, and they don't want to hear it. A lot of men don't want to hear this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. But listen, it's not that we don't want to hear it. The truth is the truth. And this statistic you're talking about, I'm sure it isn't a large number or a large percentage, because now we learn what we've gone through. We analyze better. We check into the person's history. We see what's going on. We avoid coming pitfalls, just things like that that we're looking into, so we won't make all those bad decisions anymore.
Okay. And then Miss Black just said, stop generalizing women. Every woman is different. But you know what? It's different when I hear women talking about men, and they generalize men. Oh, all men cheat. All men do this. All men do that. Oh, it's fine when a woman say it, but if a man say woman, I didn't say every woman. I never said that. See, if you rewind this, I don't say every woman. I'm saying women. Women just mean plural. Women mean more than one. So, and I can say this. I'm gonna say majority of women that's single is not single because they want to be. And out of 100 women, and if it's 51 that's single, that's majority. So I don't believe that 51 want to be single. Because I done seen it too many times where they single one day and they mess around and get a man and you see it plastered all over Facebook for a week straight. I got a man, I got a man. We headed here, we headed there, and we headed everywhere. Yeah. They so glad to have a man. So I don't want to hear this mess where women, oh, I don't want, I'm single by choice. Man, if you had a good man, you would jump off the porch and grab him. But a lot of men ain't checking for some of these women because they don't even understand they got problems too. See, a lot of women don't see their own problems. See, a lot of women point the finger and say, man, 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 man. But they don't say, what did I do to keep men from choosing me? Why men ain't beating my dough down? You feel me?
I got you.
It's a reason that men ain't around here beating their dough down. Because women don't realize sometimes they have more issues, more problems than they really think they do. Women can have a bad attitude. She can be cussing, smoking weed, drinking, popping pills. She could be doing a number of things, and she'll still think she a good woman because it ain't in a woman's mind to think she a bad woman. I ain't never met a woman that said she a bad woman. One a bad woman go down here and say, I ain't ready for a man because of me. There's
A
one
lot of
woman
time,
say that
if
they
you
ain't
mature
ready.
enough, you can say that. If you're mature enough, you can say that. But it's just like with some guys. Some guys work on being able to say, I'm not anything. Or I ain't studied no woman. Like that's a good thing, for a man to gloat about. But if a woman say that, they just gonna say, okay, they're gonna treat you as what you're saying.
Instead of
But
doing
women, we have a kindred heart and we try and give people benefit of a doubt. Men. That's how we fall short a lot of times.
they be on me about how I talk. Let me see. Look, look, look how they just do me. Look how they do me. Let me see. There it is. Yeah, you see that?
Well, he know his English grammar.
That's a shot.
Okay. And a mature woman's gonna keep private. Keep what private? Her relationship?
I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't know if it's just gonna be a mature woman keeping it private. Because I'm gonna tell you, they hold on. Even if they keep who they will private, they still gonna be proud of being able to go here and there with a man and have a man. A woman feel sometimes will feel lonely and something missing without a man. And see, and then a lot of people don't even realize it. Some women be claiming that they good women, and then you ask them to who? They ain't got no man. If you single, who you being this good woman to? See, I mean, people don't even look at stuff like that.
What
Who
what
are
define
you?
what
This
is the definition of good when it comes to a woman in your
I
eyes?
don't
Just
know.
from your you don't know, right? So how you gonna say we're not
No, I'm
knowing that
saying
we're
I'm
good?
saying every man got a different thing
Well, I just
about
asked you because I'm getting an idea of what you think a good woman is.
you see that read that
Get off my army, buddy. No, he getting on us. So we just getting it together, okay?
Ow! Oh, fake green on the chat. She ready to argue. Now you can always, if you want to, hold on. Anybody want to get live? If anybody want to argue live, just let me know. Just let me know. I can send you a link, and you can do it. She said, answer the question. What is a good woman? Oh Lord, let me see. Huh. Every man has his definition of
You,
what he needs. See, what's a
we're
good
asking you.
hold on.
We
I'm
want an
finna I'm
idea.
finna add, I'm finna say it. See, what I figure a good woman is, it's a bad woman for somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? See, 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 it's always like you never know really and truly what a good woman is until she yours. And then I'm gonna say this: um, a lot of people claiming good, but I'm gonna tell you, somebody sent me a post, and it was just a great post because they said to the key to a relationship was two imperfect people being able to stick together within all the BS. See, that's what it. See, it's no perfect. woman for each person. What it is it's a woman that's perfect for this dude. Or
But she have
she can
imperfections
deal
as
with him and
well.
he can deal with her.
And she has imperfections as well. You know, she got issues too, just as the man does. It takes, like you said, two imperfect people. You know, everybody is not going to come together that has this perfect life and hasn't gone through things, or just even a person that's been single for a long time and decides to get into a relationship with a person.
Miss
What's
Black.
so wrong with that?
So what? Say it again. No, I'm saying
Carry
say it
on.
again because I was reading the question.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm saying I was reading the thing on there. Is enough time on the show? It kind of threw me off a little bit. I understand what.
Oh, okay.
Can you understand what she meant by that? Enough time for on the show for life.
Well, maybe she's saying that the conversation regarding the show will probably take longer than your live. You got a long time, don't you? You can go how long?
I can go for days if she want me. Come on, come on. If you want me to send you an invite to be on the live, you can come on live, make it black, and you can argue your point on live. Just whoever want to do it, go and read that. While
Being a good woman to your children and yourself. You don't need not a man. You don't need a man to be a good woman. You can clap yourself for that one. So she's saying being a good woman to yourself and your family. You don't need a man to be a good woman. So she's saying cheer
say
yourself
it
on.
again to your children and your family. What happened to the man that made the children?
She said your children and yourself.
Being a
And
good
yourself.
woman to your children. So what happened to the man? That was the start of the
She
family.
said you
Like
she
it comes
listen.
man, woman, and family. It said you do not need a man to be a good woman. You can slap yourself. What? No, slap back. I slap back. Okay. Oh, hey, when you sit up here and tell me you being a good woman to your children,
Well, you said if she was single.
hold on, you heard her. She being a good woman to her children. That was okay then. Cause I mean, when I hear of somebody saying a good woman, I've never heard it referring to just their kids. I never heard it.
Well, sometimes
I'm being a
even if
good,
a woman
I'm being a
has
good woman to my kids. You being a good mother to your kids, not a good woman. You're not your kid's woman. You're their mother and he's their father. You're not the woman to your kids. Now, run and tell that. Who said he?
Miss Black got all the shots in the world.
You see what she said? You see
I'm
what
gonna
she
call
said?
you Miss Shot.
You see what she said to you?
Yes, even the ghost. If that's what you want, that's fine.
Mm. She said, so basically, what I've been saying is we don't know until we get to know each other. Yes. And see, the problem is a lot of women are judging men within 2, 3 hours and mess around and having a kid.
It takes two to have one.
Let's see. Uh-oh. There it is. What they say?
We wasn't meant to be here by ourselves. She's
Mm,
talking about women,
yeah.
men either. It's not good for no men
Look
to
at
be
what
alone.
say. The show about to get crunk. That's what I'm saying. Crank it up. Crank it up, Army buddy. Crank it up. Let's see. What? Go ahead. Read that one.
I'm the mother, the father,
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Not the
and the
father too.
woman.
That's again. Where that dickhead? Won't you can you be standing up? Can you write your name while you peeing? Come on, man. Huh.
Look, she said, I'm the mother, the father, and the
You know what?
woman that, let me finish it.
Oh, go ahead.
And the woman that makes things happen for her children. We are the backbone of the family. We don't need a man.
Oh, don't that sound like a feminist? We don't need a man. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why I know women need men. I gotta pull that mic a little closer. You know why I know women need men?
Why?
Because I ain't seen one woman call another woman to fix their roof, to fix their plumbing, to
That's
fix
all
their
you can
car.
say.
No, that ain't no all you can say. Men built everything y'all drive, live in, everything. And you steady say we don't need men. Say you don't need no dick. That what you say. Say you don't need no no long stroking or something like that, but you need men. Don't you ever say you do not need men. There's people going crazy right now because the water off. Who you think down there fixing it? A bunch of women. You think it's some women down there fixing the water? You think it's some women up there fixing the light pole? Huh? You ever looked up there and said, "Oh, look at all them women fixing it, putting that light pole up and fixing that light pole"? You ever
Look,
seen that?
we understand the majestics of men having the jobs that men can do and that most women cannot do the job, right? We understand that, but maybe she don't
Mm.
really understand how to say what she's meaning, not meaning that she don't need a man, because if she have children, she had to have a man to even bring the children to life.
Mm.
You
I
know,
don't
so
think she.
it doesn't mean that she doesn't just like need a man. Maybe at the time in her life, she's saying she doesn't need a man to make her family good, you know?
Mm. You can't make babies by yourself, right? That's it. He said, "Read that."
Say you don't need no blood pipe. Really?
Go ahead.
Stay with a plastic one or a rose.
You know what that is. And guess who made the plastic ones? The women didn't even make the plastic ones. Women be acting like they done invented all this stuff. Who they think invented the dildo? Not a woman. I'm sorry. All these treasures that women have that they feel like they can live without men created this. This is crazy. This is crazy that we have to go through that. Like, men can't be congratulated for making to stopping the wars, to making it where it's houses around here. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Like the first houses wasn't built by women. The police wasn't created by women. The first police officers wasn't women. They bring police out there, and you know what they bring women police officers to do? To search women and what's name. They don't sit there. When the last time you seen a dude running down the street and a woman chased him down, football tackle him, and put him in handcuffs? When have you ever seen that on cops? I wait.
I saw it on Memphis PD.
Yeah, somebody else tripped him up. Woo, boop. Okay, go get him.
Well, you asked me
Caught him.
when have I ever
No, I'm
started.
saying
I'm
she
just
caught
telling
him.
you.
She caught him.
She caught him,
She chased him down.
chased him down, and she caught him and tackled him and arrested him.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yep.
But
See,
we're not here
and this.
to talk about this equality. But
Oh,
you just asked the question, so I answered it.
well, the vibrators can long stroke to now. I mean, but I'm just saying, who you think made vibrators? A man. Who you think getting paid when you buy a vibrator? A man. Women, y'all just buying it, but and selling the product, but the one making it is still a man. Go on, tell him, Bella.
Sarah said, "Tell them to ask Jesus to come down and give them some water. Some what? What is that? Maybe he was saying water or
Yeah,
what?
because look. What he's saying, you see how women going crazy right now because they can't wash their ass? Nah, don't act like that. Don't act like that. Because man made all that. Get together. Get y'all some water, go to the pond or something, get that thing right. See, when it go to back to caveman days, I keep saying, I told y'all last year the barbarian was coming. See, everybody always say, oh no. Uh-uh. You remember I said that on one of them shows last year? And I was talking about the barbarian.
Yep.
The barbarian is coming on the gate and it's going to make y'all humble. See, all this stuff that's happening, the weather changing. See, y'all think the earth just gonna stay the same everywhere. Y'all think the North Pole gonna stay the same with all the ice melting. Where the North Pole gonna go to? It gonna start bringing crazy weather, crazy storms, tornadoes, and all this stuff. When the tornado clean up and all that, it's men out there cutting trees off your houses and all this stuff, building y'all house back up after y'all pay y'all insurance premiums and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But it's men doing that work. It ain't no woman crews going out there saying, "Oh, you know what they doing? They going out there bringing water and some food and being nurses to people who hurt and stuff like that. They are not building." You understand what I'm saying?
Hmm.
See, everybody can feel like they single, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It ain't as good as we all figured to be.
But listen, Mr. Keith, he said that he know that dildos come with no headache. So I guess maybe having the pipe.
Are you right? Dildo come with no headaches. But you know what? Now they making dildos for men so men can keep with no headaches from, I mean, not dildo, but they making toys for
I was
men.
about to say, wait a
No, I'm
minute,
just saying,
what?
well, there's some of these men using dildo too. I'm gonna leave that alone. But I'm gonna say, look, they making look, dildos for women. It keeps them with no headaches. But like I said, they making toys for men. And what gonna happen when men don't need them no more? Put the little old
Somebody
bitty
said
sex
somebody
sex.
said you sound like a woman hater. The quote before that.
No, he just said no woman hate,
No, go up.
no woman hater.
No, go up. I'm saying
Or
somebody said that. And then Keith said no woman hater. He
I ain't
sounds like
no
a woman hater.
listen. Telling the truth. See, that's what's wrong with people. A lot of people just don't want to hear the truth. See,
Well, sometimes things you
yeah,
say can be offensive because sometimes the truth may hurt, right? So if the
but
truth
see,
hurts
guess
and you
what?
can't take it, they don't understand that by you speaking the truth sometimes that it
Okay,
can be considered that you have a problem with women.
guess what? You know who don't speak the truth? People like Derek Jackson and some of these other dudes that call themselves catering
That tell you what you want
to
to
tell you
hear.
what you want to hear. See, that's not helping
I don't
nobody.
want that.
You feel what I'm saying?
Don't tell
Don't
me just
nobody
what I want to hear.
listen. Anytime I'm gonna tell women right now, anytime you listen to a man right in front of you, and he talking to you, and you know he just telling you everything you want to hear, just try to get that nookie. He done turned you off because you know he's lying just to get a piece of booty.
Some women.
No, I'm just saying. So I'm saying most women, okay, just like this here. Like you got a man sometimes that he'll go behind his partners and all that, telling on his partners and all this stuff to trying to
Yep.
get her.
To try to
That's
make
the
it
turn
okay
off.
to help
That
change your
woman,
mind.
that woman. Let me tell you something.
And that's how some people fall for it.
If he do get the punani from that woman, he gonna get it
You're gonna
one or
go back
two
and
times.
talk about
No, he
it.
just gonna get it one or two times, and she really just did it just to make it friend want to kill him. Make it friend
Revenge.
want to kill him. She did that in a whole nother because she can go back and say, yeah, that's why I gave you partners some of this. And then your
Won't they
partner gonna
do?
leave her house and he gonna go to his partner house and bust his head because he knew who the enemy is now. You feel what I'm saying? They don't see people. A lot of them don't even see it. They don't even see it.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
She said, I agree with you, and you know that one song, maybe one song.
Well, but I mean, I think, I think, I think when it comes to like men and women just really just trying to get along, I think the title I'm single by choice. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Don't nobody want to walk around this world by themselves.
Mm.
See, let me tell you something. Sometimes people can come to the realization a lot of people can't deal with them. Then they want to shoot that I'm single by choice. After you done made it to almost 40 and 40, 50 without a man. And then I'm single by choice. What about all these partying years when you was going out and you was doing your thing and you was the prettiest thing around? What about them years?
Hmm.
Why you ain't had no man then? You got a lot of backdraft in your thing. You hear me?
Yes.
You hear me? You got a lot of back stuff going on.
You hear something?
You must got YouTube. You got it, YouTube or something on. You got to turn it down. Facebook or something on.
I don't. I don't
Oh,
have anything on.
okay. Yeah, but oh, men say they single by choice too. Yeah, a lot of men single because they running away from the bad choices they got. Men ain't got the choices they had back in the day. Women at one time once respected men. They once didn't talk to men like they wanted to beat them up and talk to them like mess and tell them they're gonna call the police on them and all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of women that don't respect men no more. And it's showing. It's showing in the music. It's showing in the culture. It's showing how women walk with their swag. Women walk with a swag like, you know what I'm saying? Like they got their 50 caliber, or they think because they bought a gun that now they got the man to stake up a man now. And all they gun gonna do is get them robbed or killed. They
Oh
ain't gonna take
Lord.
that gun with it. The gun, the purse, and everything.
Hmm.
I'm just saying. Uh-oh. What he say right there?
Terry said God created women because men were lonely.
Is that true?
Yes.
Oh,
According to the Bible, but
okay. Let's see. What did it say now?
they can say that I'm single by choice and God is going to give them what they say. Watch what you say in life. That's true because there is power in your tongue.
Right. You
You
can bring
speak
it
it. I
on.
miss single and independent. I hear that
Uh-huh.
so much.
Mess around and be there all your life and be sent up there. And see, I'm gonna tell you this. It's easy to say that when everybody's still around that can help you. You know, you still got your family around, sons and grandpa, or, whoever, what man in your life, brother, whatever, helping you. But what happens when the men around your life calm down and you get older and you mess around and have to pay for everything because life don't stop at 40 and 50. You know what I'm saying? Life keep going on to 60, 65, 70.
It's according on how you live.
Yeah. According on what you put in and what you put out. You know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody said that might be wrong. Let me see. She said, I think. Go ahead. Read the rest.
I think God created women because He saw what man wasn't. Man wasn't. He made woman. He made helpmate. So she's saying that God created women because He saw that what men weren't. So therefore, He made a woman. He made helpmate.
Well,
What
but
you say on that one?
but except
What you say on that one?
no, I'm gonna do this.
Mhm.
Now the world been up. The world been here for millions of years, but I think in the last 400, 500 years, that, and then it's less than that when we say when women got their rights, they got their rights as soon as we kind of was nine. But women, um, out of all these years, was just was baby makers, nurturers,
That's the main thing.
and raising
That's the
kids
main thing.
for
And being a helpmate, feeding
uh,
this man, and he go out and work and
yeah.
take care of his
So
home.
right, and hunt, work, right. And I think we get it mixed up because man done built up the world so modern that you don't need a lot of things that you did. But what we always say is how the world starts, how shall it might finish. So, we think every great, and let me tell you this, just like Rome, just like the great African, countries and all that, even all great empires have fallen back to Rome.
Okay.
So, what would happen if something catastrophic happened
Mhm.
and and the lights, because say the whole electrical lines or this and that, say we had some serious lightning electrical storm that took out the grids and all that and turned us back to a primitive being for a minute. What if we had to
Mhm.
go without lights for 30 days, 60 days without lights?
Yeah. How can we handle that?
Right. I'm talking about dark
Yeah.
all night. Like you see them roadways. I'm talking about dark. See,
The country road dark.
without lights, that mean no gas. That mean a lot of stuff they gonna go quick without lights. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got
You
you.
got to work permanently. I mean, all that food that was in the grocery store spoiled. No lights. All that food that just out here that they've been putting in the in the
Well,
in the
most
store.
stores had generators, so you can't just say that.
You got to have gas to work them generators. Generators only go so far.
I understand,
See,
but you saying the food was
when I
spoiled.
say without lights and you generating stuff, I
Oh, you're
mean,
speaking in your context of a longer period of time.
right.
Okay.
Because if you without lights 60, 80 days generating see, watch this. How many people bought generators for their house? See, we can look at a store and they got a big old store and they got some generators on some big old houses in the hills. They got generators. But what about the average everyday person? The average everybody, when you go to the project, how many people in the project got generators? Guess what they're gonna do? They gonna come take your generator. They still got guns and bullets. That the strong people gonna come and take the people that they don't think is strong as this. They gonna take your stuff. When they see a flinger of light in your house, they gonna wonder why that house lit up. They might take your house and put you out that thing. You know what I'm saying? See, we don't even understand the concept how humans work.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
I
When it
got
go
you.
down, it go down.
That part.
Right. Let me see. I ain't did. I ain't. Go ahead.
She
Let's do a
said men
rundown right.
single because they want to be able to be a playboy. They want to sleep with whom they want with consequences.
Now they talk about my writing and reading. Look at y'all. Go ahead. We're gonna what's the name? She want a close up on the pillow.
Yeah, Miss Kimberly wants to commercialize the pillow. Terry said, I'm going to ask you like God asked Adam. Now, who told you that?
Hmm?
Many just burned bridges and dug too many ditches then. Um, Miss Faye said, I said that wrong, but yes, I meant to say men were here first, and God saw what man was and created women, and what he wasn't, he created women. He saw he needed a helpmate and to be
Oh,
fruitful. Okay, so she's saying I'm saying that wrong, but yes. Okay, we got it.
okay. All right. Go ahead. The next one.
Miss Rashida said, men are the same. If you choose to be with one, get ready for the bull jump. Don't get me wrong, I love men, but they got issues to deal with. I agree. We all
Okay.
have
Watch
issues
this.
to deal with.
Okay. Now I want to say one thing since we got this coming up. Now Miss Black came on here and said that I talk about women in general. Now ain't this a comment about all men, kind of?
Well, that comment can be
No, I want you
generalizing men.
to. I want you to read.
Listen, that comment can be generalizing men. She said
Right.
men are the same, but
Thank
she
you.
should have said most.
No, but
Most.
that ain't what she said.
Now,
She
I
said
understand
she
that, but she
said
didn't mean
men
all
are the
men.
same. This is the same thing people accuse me of doing. Now read that comment one more time for.
Men are the same. If you choose to be with one, get ready for the bull jump. Don't get me wrong, I love men, but they got issues to deal with.
And women don't. I
We
get it.
all have
I get it.
issues to deal with.
I get it. Come on, let's do
Okay. She says she's still working,
it.
but we got your point.
All right.
Terry said one of my opinions was when that song came out. She works hard for the money. That's when that independent stuff came. Songs can be powerful, and I believe you, Terry. They really can. So did you
Yeah,
did you
especially
understand what Terry
yeah,
said?
especially
When this
that
song came out, she works
yeah,
hard for the money.
and especially that other song that came out about the rent. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. That was a powerful song. That was a powerful song, and it changed lives because women started talking that stuff to me and talking about if you ain't got no rent money, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you can
You
kick
can't talk
rocks,
to me.
right? I'm telling
Miss
you,
Terry said, Miss Faye said, Terry Rushing, I'm independent, but the man can add to us as women. So she's saying she's independent, maybe like she making her own money, but she can have the fact of adding a man. If I'm right, let me know, Faye. And Rashida said women are powerful humans. That's your phone. You gotta keep your phone away from the mic.
Yeah, but
Rashida says women are powerful humans.
I don't know who. I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, I almost thought it was somebody. I don't know. I ain't know if it was somebody trying to get on live or what, but I don't know. I don't know. It's a Gmail. It's a Gmail address. Go ahead with the next.
Women have power if she knows that, and I am not speaking power between the legs. Yeah,
They
you
got
can
power
lose this
with the
power.
legs when they come to
They
me.
can lose it too. We all can lose it. I mean, true, but it's tricky these days. They said Terry Russian, yes, it is very hard on both sentiments. Okay, good night.
All right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I think we get to the point, and I guess I need to show all my pillows and stuff. That thing look good though.
Shout out to Miss Kimberly Belial, Voluptuosity T-shirts and apparel. She does these pillowcases. She does Mr. Know-It-All's apparel, his T-shirts and hoodies and things. So Miss Kimberly will share her link. And yes, we do support Black businesses. Thank you, Miss Kimberly.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I think it's just rough. I think man, I ain't even got into another point on this. Okay. Let's see. What about the 80% of women leave their man in marriage and in relationship?
Say that again. Say that one more time.
80% of women leave their man in marriage and in relationships.
Okay.
So who
I
going to
can
leave?
understand that women. You know, a lot of times, I've heard it before. Back in the day, women didn't really think about options. They worked through whatever it was, thick and thin. They took their marriage vows at heart till death do them part, all those things. But like now, we're at a stage in our lives where we have
I got
options.
to. No, I hold on. I just heard something. You just said that they used to take their marriage vows seriously,
No,
and now they don't.
no,
So what is
because
the
you can
reason
change it
to get
up.
married if women don't even take marriage vows seriously no more?
Some women.
No, I'm
And
just saying.
you
You
were
just said,
generalizing. You said women.
but
You
you
got to put
said
most or
women.
some.
You said women don't take it
No,
seriously.
but
Okay.
listen. I
Right.
said back in the day,
Uh-huh.
women took marriage vows serious and they held on. They worked through it through thick
Uh-huh.
and thin.
Right. Right.
Nowadays, you have most. They have options. They have
What is
options.
the
When you
option?
have an
Leave
option,
single?
the options to leave. I don't have to put up with this. He coming home whenever he want, or he want to knock me upside the head, or he want to have multiple women. They feel like they don't have to
But
take those things. They
but
can
guess
just
what?
leave the man.
But guess what? Sometimes the man ain't doing none of that. This is not nothing that's going on the regular no more. See, we try to, even back in the day, when we look at this stuff, we didn't see our mamas and what's name with black eyes and all this. What the movie made us think this what was happening. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because if
See,
my dad ever popped my mom, I've never seen it. Thank
right.
goodness.
And see,
That's
a
why I
lot
can't
of
say nothing
people,
like that.
a lot of this stuff been propaganda in movies and stuff,
Mhm.
and we didn't see this. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't see this. A lot of people didn't see this rage man that go out and in front of his kids, he whooping on the mom and all that. But these days, we see it on TV and on YouTube. I can Google up black women jumping on their men in front of the kids, not caring, acting like crazy, breaking windows, busting windows, all this stuff we used to try to put on men that we watching women doing and we do not look down on it. We say, go girl, take that thing and don't let him treat you bad. You do this to him and they smile at it.
But listen, I understand that. We were just saying that back in the day, a lot of people took more chances on working things out and not giving up on the relationship so soon. So I'm just saying, like now, you
Mhm.
have that option that you don't have to stick around and you can work and you make your own money. You can provide this for
Mhm.
yourself. Then that independence come in, and then you want to just like, oh, I don't need him. He's probably not making much, and he doesn't help me cook it clean. So what they say, I can do bad by myself. So people just choose to. If that's what they want to do, they are welcome to do it. You
Mhm.
can do it now. You know, before you were getting married young and holding on to your relationship for 50, 60 years.
But see, a lot of these women that sit up there and say that men beat on folks, and a lot of these women ain't getting beat on no more. These are lies. A lot of it is proven fact that most women now start the arguments. Men are more laid back now, and women the one that's rah rah. Always, every time I'm around my partners, the young ones and the older ones, man, it's a woman on the phone. Da, 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 da. Why you ain't this and that, da, 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 da. Trying to egg on the argument, trying to start something with them. Men are way more laid back than we are put.
Some
You know what
men,
I'm saying?
yes. Mr. Terry said because peer pressure lies in getting
Yeah.
trickled,
Now,
like Eve, and give up too fast. They want to sound like Suge Avery. I am married now. So it's not about the marriage, it's about the wedding, huh, Terry?
mm, let's see. Go ahead.
Rashida says, because women believe that they don't need a man, don't make us a feminist. We just feel like we don't want to deal with the cheating and carry on. We don't want to deal with that. How the song We Can Do Bad by Ourselves. That's the song I just mentioned. You know, like Terry said before, songs are powerful. Those things get into
Mm,
you. And women on too much wine and Hennessy and alcohol. See, women was not drinking that much, but for the 10 to 15 years period, women are drunk.
right, right. See, let me tell you something. When we was coming up, we didn't see our mothers and all that getting messed up, tore up, and this and that. Now I'm seeing stuff I've never seen in life. I done seen more women drinking 2, 3 times a week, smoking weed. I mean, they doing stuff we ain't never seen women do. Wearing pants. When I came up, they wasn't even wearing pants. So I'm old school. Yeah, I mean, women was actually we had dress stores that carried dresses. I don't even think we have stores that got dresses in them no more. They might have a skirt, but I don't know about a dress.
You can't hardly find them. Like
I'm
not
just
like a little
saying.
short, not a strip mall store.
Right.
Terry was incorrect about the song. You know, you are what you speak.
Right.
Later, y'all got to get my rest. I got to go get out, get my own bag tonight. Not depending on a man. Real women have jobs with benefits.
See, that's what we go through.
Miss Rashida, you throwing shade. You
That's
work
what
that job, girl.
men
I hope
go
you stay
through.
woke.
No, that's what men. That's what men
Oh,
go
she said
through.
dress barn. You can find a dress. Oh, everybody don't wear those big church dress like that have like um
I never heard of dress.
chiffon and silky and rhinestones, like the big dress, like they
Okay.
wear to like a big event or something.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start trying to sell some dresses, something, try to get these women back in some dresses around here. Cause I guess it must be the style. I guess I got to make it just about half naked for them to buy it. I had to tear off a lot of stuff, cut it up, and all kind of stuff to make a woman want to dress again. Oh, he said, "Uh-oh."
Mr. Asiatic said hypocrisy at an all-time high in here tonight.
Mm,
Okay.
mm. Explain. Go ahead, break it down, because he is good at breaking it down.
Let's
Uh,
break it
uh,
down. Like I guess he's
I'm
speaking of
telling you.
everybody's point of view.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I like to hear when Asiatic Black speak, I listen. Cause I like to hear when a man really gets deep down into how stuff work. You know what I'm saying? Like us
Mhm.
men, see, he around them knowledge of old men. There it is. Let me put that on there. Go ahead.
He said, feminist, the adversary of women's right on the basis of equality of the sexes. Feminist, a person who support feminism. So, Rashida, I hope he's not saying that.
Hey, like they said, the shoe works.
The
I
shoe fits.
mean, there it is. It'll work too. Hey, I'm just calling that how it is sometimes. See, yeah, they try to call me the bad guy, but I'm just calling it how it is. Go
Mr.
ahead.
Terry said, and men like me do, but many don't have deeds, car titles, and no property. When a woman can show the same proof that I have, then I will get married.
Mm,
Okay, I can understand
mm,
that. Like I said
mm.
earlier, like I was saying earlier, you should analyze and check into a person before you get with them. A lot of people motives are not the same. Everybody's
Right.
not looking to build something together or to grow together. They looking for a way out. Let me milk this person. Let me take what they got to try
Yeah.
and make it better for my life or me and my children life. So you got to have a person that even if they don't have, if they can work and make what you have better, see if it works first. Mr. Asiatic said, a woman who say that she can do bad by herself is a feminist.
But see, hey, but I'm the bad guy if I say it, ain't it? I'm the bad guy if I say it.
You
I got
didn't
to leave that
say
coming up there for a
it.
second because I feel what he's saying. Because if you tell me that you can do bad by yourself, see what women ain't realizing. See, when a woman say is no good men out here, is you talking about your sons? Is you talking about your daddy? Is you talking about your brother, your
Because they
cousin?
are men, huh?
Right. When you say it ain't no good men out there, is you talking about the men in your family too? Is you talking about as a whole? Is you talking about every man? Or are you trying to be selective? Or the real problem that you can't find a good man because you got friend girls that got a good men and married and this and that and been in a long term relationship, but now you can't deal with a man. Now it's the men fault. All the men messed up now because
Oh,
all
y'all terrible.
terrible because I don't see you as a good man. Mm. What about that?
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to keep it real.
Keep it real, mister. Keep it real.
I'm just saying. It. Hey.
So, what do you think about when a woman is in a transitional phase in her life? Like she's moved or experiencing a job or having children or a broken relationship. Do you think that's a vulnerable time for a woman to try and proclaim to be into a relationship?
You saying if she have all kind of broken
Well, I'm saying she just got out of a vulnerable situation with her life,
Uh-huh.
and that's not a good time, you think, to try even want to be in a relationship.
Mhm.
Because, like, a lot of times, they focus on, the people in their life, the man that has been a part of their life, and, you end it and you jump into this new thing. And it probably was better for you not to be in a relationship. You probably should have stayed single.
Yeah. Now read that what Black said.
He said, "Are they talking about the male that they raised?" And that's what you just said, because when they say men, that cover them too.
It
Terry
is.
says, "These days, do some women do know how to keep a man? I can say there are very few.
Ah.
But you know what? I've been meeting more people that's been saying they've been in a long, extensive relationship like for years. So
Mm.
I guess it may be getting better. I hear more people in relationships than I used to hear about. So Miss Rashida says she owned her house, my car, most valuable, my land. So what a man bring to my table? Cause from my point of view, I got the whole table on my own. Good night." Rashida said she got her car, land, yard. She's valuable. She don't need a man. Good night.
Mm.
Terry said that's a good thing. It is. It's a plus.
Yeah.
It's a plus. But I'm telling you, sometimes you land in that house on your land, your feet get cold, your back needs to be touched.
Yeah.
You don't want to
What
share
about
no
what?
companionship with
Look,
nobody.
look, where you follow that
Don't
shit
leave yet.
and your what's name don't work. Your
Huh?
phone don't work. If you mess around and you in your house and your phone don't work, got a bad signal or something. What then?
I guess I'm missing the point.
Cause see, they got a thing over there in China now, and they call it something like women over a certain age, and they were saying like, a lot of women are dying alone, and it's so bad that women are dying, and they being only way they reason they know that they dead is the smell from the house.
Oh wow.
Because if you stay
That's
by
really
yourself
being
and ain't
lonely.
nobody. No, I'm saying if you never married and you don't have kids checking on you, you don't have no man checking on you, this and that, and you die in your house, then what?
Right. Oh Lord, Mr. Adiotic said, if men are missing like that, then who's raising these sorry males?
Mm,
Okay.
mm, mm.
Miss Rashida said, put socks on your feet and get a blanket and wrap up. Is that what you do? Ah, she said, forget a man. She just put on some socks and wrap up her blanket, honey. I'm telling you. She said she don't have time for it. Mr. Asiatic said, we all say that we don't need nothing until the heart fails. Then we screaming for air.
Mm,
Mm.
mm. And that's so true. That's
Like
so
now, people need some water. They be like, oh, I
hey,
need some
people,
water.
people sit up there and they'll say what they don't need and all that, but hey,
We don't miss the water till the well is what? Right.
like now, when that water ran out, people were talking about, I ain't studying this city and all that. Now they city need to get on their job and this and that. And what are water people? What's going on? I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna do this.
You
Man,
can't do
they gonna
nothing.
go down there and do.
They probably don't have
You
water
gonna leave
either.
them folks alone so they can fix this stuff. That's what you gonna do. You gonna
Mm.
leave men alone so they can fix it. I heard so many people talking about what they were gonna do and all that old stuff.
Mr. Keith said he's taking his night blood pressure pills. Y'all got me. Why are you taking those things? We need to switch that out with something else. We got something else you can take.
Mm,
Get you off those medications.
yeah,
Right.
you know, and you're an army guy now. You know you got to get on off that. off them pills, man. Gotta get back.
Or start messing up your
Walking back
other
in and out.
excitement in your life.
Oh yeah, cause that thing won't be jumping right. That thing just be like this here. Just all that there.
That's the
Just
black
all that.
man trick. Blood pressure.
And then you gonna mess around and say, no.
Really? Don't do your boy like that.
I'm just saying that. What did he say? Here to the now.
He said the dragon is still wagging.
Oh,
There it is. Keith,
what?
are you tired of being sick? Visit Herbal Blessings. I'm telling you, there are some herbal things you can get on so you can stop taking that medication. That's gonna take your life.
Right.
They're gonna lead to kidney failure. We don't need that for you. I don't want it for you.
I do a lot of natural herbs too, so I agree with the herb thing. You get out these medicines, you get some more into some of this natural stuff, and get above some of this stuff.
You said I'm Mr. Rufus now. Okay, maybe that's an inside joke. Drill Sergeant Jones beat his butt. Terry said, I mean, some women might can have all that, but at the end of the day, a man can be 70 and be okay still working, have sex, get a younger woman, etc. Now, can a woman do all that in her 60s and 70s? No. Because there are 60 and 70-year-olds that can still have babies, men. But shoot, we knocking on 40, it may be a possibility to 45.
All right, shout out to my pop being over the 70 age and able to still handle his business. Shouts out, pop.
Really?
Okay.
Oh, Lord. See, you crazy. He said he had an aortic aneurysm. Oh, you had an aneurysm before. Well, we're going to beat that too, Keith, in 2008. Thank God you're okay. And Asiatic said, and leave them pork chops alone. So I hope you're not eating pork, especially if you had an aneurysm.
Got to leave them pork chops alone.
See, he crazy. He said them old women be slaying. They be slaying, but the old men be still having babies.
Yeah.
He said you run up on a cougar named Mabel.
I ain't gonna lie now. I know he ain't lying because I done had some cougars run up on me lately. I be like, I done started getting all these friends.
They probably like the gray in your face.
60 to 65 years old. I'm like, golly, man, what's going on?
How they were looking though? Nice.
I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying you said 60 and 70, so we're not saying like no grandma's coming to you.
Yeah, they was looking like 60, 70-year-old women.
Oh, they were looking 60 and 70? Oh, well, that's different.
Every now and then you get a 60, 70-year-old don't look like a 60, 70-year-old. But you got to think about it now. You got 45-year-old looking 60. So you never know what you get at 60 and 70. I was like, people starting friend requesting me talking about that 1950. I was what? Well, I don't know 1950.
You're not that far from there. Don't be acting like you young.
I'm 29 in the making.
Oh Lord. He said she be like, he said pork got me to 45. So pork the Lord has blessed you to 45. She be like, baby, what drink you having? Look, he bought him one of those little young cougars. Oh yeah, you're right. He said grandma 29 now. You are right.
He right, they young now.
Rashida thought you was going to work. She said, that young woman is going to take his old ass down through there. Y'all old cats got worms. The blank ain't doing nothing but shooting worms. I supposed to be off of here, but oh my God, I thought she was gone. Yeah, she crazy. She said y'all just shoot worms, these old cougar daddies. No, what they call, they want to be your sugar, they want you to be their sugar baby. Mm-hmm. He said if she said she was a Sam and Dave Gruppel, she's old as heck. Okay. Jerry said women give worms. Really?
Yeah, that's how men catch them. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay. People don't realize now in the sexual world, men get most of their STDs and other things from women. Women what holds bacteria down there in that vagina. They know it. That's why you got to go get that vagina checked up. How many men had to go every year and get his ping-a-ling checked up? Women got to go get that thing checked. Make sure everything working right. Make sure.
Well, when you turn 45, you need to start going to get it checked.
What you mean?
Prostates.
No, that's a whole another hole.
But it's part of checking out that wangalang.
That ain't your ding ding though.
It's not your ding ding, but it all works together.
Nothing to do with your ding ling though. See, you just did a whole nother.
But listen, the reason why we have to get ours done is because we bear children. We can birth a whole life out that one little spot. That little thing went into and made this big old baby. Keith said, I put that Dolomite love on them young girls. He said the oldest he's been with was 63. Okay, then you like them all. He said 50 in October. Okay, like your age or your women? Okay. Asiatic said them pork chops got them worms. So if sexing in a man 25 eating pork, you got worms. Oh Lord.
Right. See, you ain't got it there. See,
it's what you put in your body. On you. They know you gotta go to work. The Army looked at it in 1989. Never again. Okay. He said his shoe. Oh, okay. His age. Okay. Okay, Mr. Keith. Working at 50. She said men be using the Viagra and everything else to get it when y'all get old and then have a heart attack while up in it. Oh, do men still use Viagra?
Nah, I don't know. I ain't never used it. So I don't know.
Have you heard of men using it?
Yes.
Okay.
They use Viagra, Cialis. That's the new thing. Cialis pills be running around here. I be hearing dudes, but a lot of dudes just know the natural stuff to take. Okay, finna get a shout out. The beets, watermelons, aloe vera oil, water, and what else? Exercise.
Cinnamon.
What's that? Hey, a bottle of gin.
A bottle of gin. You trying to make it see?
Oh, watch this. Go ahead.
Asiata said Rosita hanging around trying to get chosen. He said you won't go to work, Rosita. Get him, girl, before you leave. He said that's all he needs is physical, a bottle of gin and keep sweat out. Gin and Viagra, be careful. I know that seems like that's two things that may blow your heart up.
Yeah, I remember a whole lot of dudes that used to mess around with that Viagra, and they used to, back in the day. See, I can speak on that. They used to pay about $20 a pill or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then you didn't supposed to. They used to say you only take a half of it. I'd be like, I don't want none of it, because they was talking about how long they were going. I was like, man, don't no woman want no man gonna be jumping down on her for no hour.
Asiatic said he just playing with you, Rashida. Just all fun and laughter.
Right. This is
Keith,
entertainment.
Keith said it gives you a bad headache. Oh, you've taken it, Keith?
Right.
But a hard night, okay? So tell us what is it, side effects or after effects? A headache. Terry said, I do what Charlie Murphy did on CB4 when he was with Sissy. I didn't see it, so I don't know.
Beat it up. Beat it up.
Oh, okay. Oh, the side effects is a bad headache, but a hard night. Okay, Keith.
Well, you got it from the horse's mouth. Somebody they using and tell you.
Why your cardiologist give you some?
They at the doctor they prescribe Viagra's and Cialis. You know that?
Well, no, I didn't know. You said they ain't that headache. It must have been real painful. Oh, Rashida, there she is. She said, I'm going to work. I don't need to be chosen. You may need to go get Viagra, boo. Okay. She said, you go get you some Viagra. She going to work. Oh, dang. He said some mess with the flow. Oh, yeah, I heard that. That's why I'm saying that hypertension medication.
That's why you don't try to get no regular medication, because some of them things mess it up. Mess it up.
He said never get a prior prison.
I don't know what that is.
Doctors are trying to kill that ass. I'm with you, Asiatic. That's with that. Eve had an aneurysm. And what is a prior prison? I gotta look and see what that is.
I have never heard of that one before.
Yeah, me either. That's Greek to me.
Yes. Talking about that right there. I ain't never heard of that one.
It's a persistent and painful erection for the. Oh, he said it's a consistent. It's an erection that's for a long time, and that it can cause trauma or injury to your penis. Did you hear me?
That's what I'm saying. But see, that's why you only supposed to take half of them pills and 1/4 sometimes, because that's how them pills is dangerous.
I never heard of that word.
You get one of them pills, you had to chop that thing up in 4 slices.
Oh, he said a blood pressure med gave that to him.
Yeah, I done heard of that. That's why I didn't take one of my blood pressure. When I mess around, I caught blood pressure for about 2 months one time, and they showed me that medicine, and I read the thing of the medicine. It was like
side effects.
Yeah, stop you from erection and stuff. I was like, you know what? A lie. I start exercising every day. A lie. I went walking. Man, I did about I swear to God, it's the most I have walked ever in my life. I mean, I was walking like almost like the first 3-4 days. I was walking like almost 15 miles
a day.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, a day, not in the first 2 or 3 days. Because I'm like, what you doing? Walking? I'm like, man, that's how you do it.
Me and my boy Lil Bay, man, we were walking. He had just got out of jail. We would walk from his house to the track, around the track 8 miles, then back to his house. I'm gonna tell you, I exercised so much. I caught what that is when all your water drain. What that is?
Dehydration.
I had to go to the hospital, and they had to put 2 pints in me. 2 pints of water up in me. That's just how much I was walking. But I see I was drinking too. So, you know,
You had to let one go.
that thing would tie me. Look, it wasn't leaving nothing in me, but it would dry me out. I'm just saying.
But look, Keith said that for his 5-hour erection, he had to get shots for it. And he said the nurse was holding him smiling. She probably thought, oh, I made him happy. He said it's rare. Okay. Terry said men started.
Oh, my bad.
You missed it. Terry said men started taking that stuff when that song came out. Don't want no 1 minute man.
Right.
Songs are powerful. And then that's the thing, if men were out there trying to keep from being a 1 minute.
I didn't care because I was at least 2 minutes and plus.
Okay.
They talk about a 1 minute man. I was like, I can go a couple of songs. Somebody lying about that 1 minute stuff.
You said a couple of songs. That's more than 2 minutes.
Yeah,
most songs be 3 minutes or so.
3.5, something. So even working.
When does men?
But you know the average. When I found out the average sex don't last but 7 minutes, I was okay. I stopped listening to see what it is just like anything. People listen to the dialogue, to the unusual, to men that say, "Oh, I last an hour." And these dudes don't last no hour without no help.
Well, that's the thing about it. Most people, have to have foreplay to even let it last 5 minutes.
You know what they call an hour? They hunch a little bit and then they eat for 45 minutes. Then they hunch a little bit more and
they smoke.
Right.
Smoke for 20.
Okay, you said it.
They don't eat, they smoke or drink. Asiatic said he said that's a long trend tire pumped up to the max. He said, when I mean by holding me, she was holding me. I believe it. And you was enjoying it. I figured that's what you were saying. Rashida's still here. Rashida said, Asiatic, don't call me out. You may need to be chosen.
Well,
he said 20 humps and he out.
Asiatic is married. Oh, okay.
He know how to let people know.
What did he say? You got that? You see the name?
He said 20 humps. And he said that's all he got.
Yeah.
He said the days of pornos are over.
Lies when they be talking about they hunch all these hours and stuff. Man, I started because watch this. Even when you watch porno, them dudes, I watched. Let me tell you something. Porno, I mess around and seen the making of a porno. You feel what I'm saying? And it was showing. It was one of these. They made a movie about a dude that I don't know if you've seen it. It was a dude that was porno star. I think that dude played in it. The white bald dude played in it. He played he was a porn star in it. So they were showing how a scene might seem like it take a long time, but they had to wait 30 minutes at a time to let him get back hard and stuff like this here to perform again before he busts his nut and this and that. I mean, stuff is crazy. All that sex now, sometimes they hump and the man, he had to get up over and over and over. And then when he busts his nut, sometimes they take that in and then they come back just to make it seem longer and add some more sex scenes in it.
Well, of course, that's what they do now to videos. You chop and block and edit and skip and all that. Terry said, no brother now. One of my secrets is that I do over 5 positions and 6 last longer. Now, brother, one of my secrets is he do a lot of positions that last a long time. Okay, Asiatic said, all that BS is bull. He said, if you take care of yourself and you love and like your mate, you can get it in 70, maybe 80 seconds or minutes.
What? Or 70, 80 pumps. Go ahead.
Keith said them dudes 10 missionary, 15 doggy, and 2 ROs. Okay. What's wrong with that? Oh, Keith, like I said, Keith, he was saying it's called editing. Asiatic said some men love their wives or women but don't like them. That's true.
I mean, he right. Like, I had to put that back up. Some men love their wives or women, but don't like them. That's true. Because I think that a man can sit up there and love his wife, but don't like how she move or how she act certain kind of ways sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But see, it's a difference. Like, sometimes ladies be missing in action. You know, they'll love a man, and when they stop loving him, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they never met him. You got
Mm-hmm.
to go back in the back of your stuff. I hear
Mm-hmm.
you. You hear me?
Yep.
Okay. But you feel what I'm saying though?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. What that is.
Like Terry said, so the songs they said making love all night long is a myth. Yeah, it is.
Right.
Unless they just don't add the breaks in it. That's all.
Right.
Keith said he got to call his little mama now because her birthday is Monday. You better get on the phone.
I think men can go longer. Like in a regular session is one thing, but I think women know ways to excite men to make them go longer than than if they wanted to.
Right.
You know, because
That is
men,
true.
they could go a little ways and they'll be like, out of here. All right.
Oh Lord. Rashida
Go ahead,
said,
read
Tina
that.
Turner voice. What's love got to do with? Got to do with. See, she crazy. Girl, I thought you was going to work. Asiatic said if a man don't like his woman and he is older than Johnson, ain't gonna just boss up all the time for her. Yeah, that's true. He gonna want to put in the effort.
Right.
Terry said, and she also loved a secondhand emotion. Oh, there you go. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
that what love is second hand emotion.
Secondhand emotion. Okay. Okay, I was like, what is secondhand emotion? That's the other part of the song. Oh Lord.
I'll tell you
Rashida,
that.
there they go.
That boy gonna get in it. That's what I'm talking about. It. I got my dogs in the house.
He said, okay, read yours again. He said, if a man don't like his woman and he is older, that Johnson ain't gonna just boss up all the time for her. Oh, you're right. It be going to sleep and don't want to wake up because he's talking about the Johnson. I read it wrong.
Yeah.
If a man don't like his woman and he is older, that Johnson ain't gonna just boss up all the time for her. So
Right.
he gotta at least have some emotions or feelings or something for that thing to even wake up. You're right.
Right.
Rashida said 11:30. I was gonna take a nap before 11:30, but y'all got me going. That's damn honey.
How?
So he's saying Asiatic sin. In other words, a man ain't gonna get hard for a woman that he loves but don't like.
I get it.
Not all the time, no.
I get
Unless
it.
he just
can
wanted.
love. Yeah, he can love her, but it ain't on. In other words, man, ain't getting hard on woman, but don't.
Because he loved her and
I
he know,
only
you
reason
know.
only reason I just can't just say he dead right on that. I think he right on it, but the only reason I can dead right because according on the man, and because some men can get hard for crackhead.
Some just don't care.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, like, you know, but I do understand what he's saying. Like, you can love a woman, but not like how she's acting or talking to you or anything, and it don't turn you on. You feel what I'm saying? Like she ain't turning you on. Just like a woman say they get turned off. I think men get turned off thing, but they just don't tell they woman that they turned off.
Yeah. And then women get like that, and you just want to know, we just avoid it altogether, won't even mention it. Don't even
That's
ask
all
for
right.
it.
That's their favorite line. That's all right. I'm good.
But
Oh, what she got to say?
Terry said, church.
Oh, dang.
Rashida said, women ain't gonna drop for a man that she doesn't have an emotional attachment to. And I agree. Sometimes.
Drop.
Because it can be a,
When she said drop, what you mean drop?
I guess, like get down or whatever, unless she's saying, well,
That-
anyway, it's either
that's-
way getting down.
yeah,
But I'm just
that's,
saying, like,
that ain't true.
well, no, I'm saying I said I don't agree because a lot of times your emotions of your personal way of feeling can make you just drop for this person just because they're available.
Mhm.
So it doesn't even be an emotional attachment. You probably don't even know the person's name, so you can't even say that.
Well,
Agree?
cause, but see, that's why when they be saying sexless marriages, that stuff is crazy to me. Cause Joker stopped give me some, and we married. Yeah, I'm gonna ask when you say you were moving out again, cause you gotta go. You at least got to go to a couple of rooms over or something. I gotta have a big enough house where you can be on one side and I'm on the other, and I ain't really just got to see you like that.
Well, you saying if they told you no to sex?
Yeah, you ain't. We ain't sleeping in the same room
Oh,
because I'm on.
I know. That's a
I
hurtful
might
feeling if
look,
your
look,
mate tell you
look,
no to sex.
look. You gonna wake up to something in your face every day for a while.
If your mate tell you
I'm
no
gonna
to
make
sex,
sure.
that does
I'm
something
gonna
to
make
you.
sure. You gonna have to file charges against me. They're gonna say what he did. He nut buttered me.
Oh Lord.
Hey, look,
Asiatic said that's
she gonna mess around, wake up, and then you know what's gonna happen. You hear me?
what?
Pow! Boom!
You're so silly.
What he say?
Asiatic said that's not a man, bro. That's a boy. A guy gonna jump with the wind. And some girls do too. Rashida said we will stop having sex with you,
Period.
period.
Period. And it couldn't be my house because we're gonna stop having sex and you gonna be gone.
Right. Well, you already said that most women are, 80% of the women are the ones that leave the relationship anyway, right? He said that's a lie. Wives sell the cootie cat. Oh, the pink sleeve is being sold by wives, like married women.
Mm.
So those may be the cougars or not. Terry said correct.
Let's see.
Terry said, if my mate say no to me, I would just leave and call the cleanup woman.
And
But hey,
well, people don't realize that's what happening. It's a lot of relationships and marriages where a woman trying to pull this card and saying, nah, you can't get it. And that ain't working with me.
so what if the man pulled the card on the woman? What is she supposed to do? Just wait till he's ready? Or she need to find her a cleanup man or the plumber man or Mr. Drano. What she needs to do?
I don't know.
Oh Lord.
What you saying if it's the other way around, if it's on her side?
If it's on her side
You
and
just
her
saying
dude saying no.
they've been answering. She said she ain't gonna do right. She said she gonna counsel. See, a lot of
No, she
women
said if she doesn't love the person and if she love the person and don't like them.
just said leave.
She said no, she just said period. I leave. Well, now she's saying leave to the question I just asked.
Cause you got
So
to
just like I asked,
go. You got to go.
you know what I'm saying? Would that be
Yes.
fair?
If you don't want your hair steady messed up every morning, you wake up all stuff all over your face. You might well leave. Cause I'm gonna punish that. You gonna have to fight me every morning. You can be like, "What is this on me?"
For saying no, for her saying no.
Yeah, if she say no, she ain't not getting sex. I'm gonna put my sex all over her every morning. Every morning she wake up, it's gonna be like something in my eye. Oh, what the?
You're watching too much TV.
Or mess around, pull a R. Kelly on her.
Oh Lord.
Just be standing up in the middle of the bed. You said what?
You gonna make her leave.
You gonna leave that junk.
You gonna make her leave.
Cause of force. She gonna leave that junk. She gonna be gone.
Asiata said, mess around and don't buy that Hammond, Birch, or Coach for the woman and see don't your sex go away. So you don't buy her gifts. I guess that's why some guys don't buy women gifts anyway. Terry said examples on cheaters. When the man get caught, the cleanup woman says, be coming to stay with me. But when the woman get caught, the cleanup man says, she didn't tell me. Don't. She didn't tell me nothing about you.
I'm telling you.
That is so true.
No.
Uh-oh.
What you gonna do? You gonna do what?
You got two slappers, Sheeta.
I bet you one thing though. Mess around and don't give me no sex. You gonna wake up talking about something. I'm just saying.
Oh Lord. Asiatic said, right. I never started buying that BS, so thank God I don't have those problems. Which, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, you get to start buying gifts like that and stuff. You're going to have to keep it up.
Yep. I'm just saying. It's going down. Yeah, I would never go through that one. That don't no sense. But you know what? At least I'm saying it from the door. I wouldn't wait to get in a relationship with a woman and say, "Oh yeah, you can pull this no sex stuff with me." You know what I'm saying? You're gonna run me up out of there. Especially if both our name on the list, you're gonna go to the office and tell them to get your name off the list because I can't deal with this. I done had to buy 3 mattresses.
Oh Lord.
I'm just saying.
Yes, he's crazy, Rashida. Super crazy. Mm-hmm. Asiata says, slap me, you gonna get a parole officer to lay with. Oh Lord.
I'm just saying that. See, everything sounds well dandy and all that old kind of stuff, but man, that a lot of stuff you just can't do stuff like that.
Right.
I mean, a lot of stuff can't do stuff like that. I'm telling you that.
Hmm.
I'm telling you. But you got.
Terry, look at what Terry said. Terry said, no sex again. I would just leave, go to the strip club and rip me some. Oh my goodness. Oh,
I,
y'all crazy.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hold on, let me put. I gotta put that up there. Let me see. I'm missing.
Asiatic said, man, this is too funny. Y'all get back on track. It doesn't take much to throw you off.
I'm telling you.
But let me see. It's almost, 10 o'clock. But I just want to ask you.
Mm,
We say as women, the question of the show, the topic for the show tonight was, can I really get a man at least one I can deal with or one that can deal with me? And
mhm.
my answer is yes to some degree.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you another thing that we're gonna see that we never seen before. We ain't never seen this before. These years coming up, we're gonna actually see a lot of homeless men and women now because it's getting to the point that women haven't set themselves up for the long term on some things, and a lot of women jobs, all this old I live day for day just for my kids, it's gonna go out the window.
Oh, you
You know what I'm
saying
saying?
like retirement purposes?
Yeah. A lot of women don't have retirement, and a lot of men ain't got retirement options or not even thinking about it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So people got to look at a whole nother side of that too. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Rashida
And
said.
then I
Rashida
was looking
said.
at this.
Go ahead.
Oh, hold on, let me see. Go ahead.
Rashida
Go
said,
ahead.
"This is our body. We decide when we want to do it. What we do, not man." So she's saying a man can't
I
decide
heard
for
that.
a woman. Do you guys agree?
Well, that sounds like a single woman. Cause let me tell you something. You need to be in your own house, just like she said.
Her
Because
land
if
and
you in my
everything.
house and if I go to the club, you should know when I come home, it's on. Cause when that drink get in me and I make it to the house, ain't nobody trying to hear all this stuff. All this, oh no, I don't feel like it, and oh, it's a bad time. No, this is not what happens. Not what happens in real men household. This is not what happens.
Asiatic says, seriously? The Most High God is showing all of us we need one another and to get back in order. Yeah, because we went from a pandemic to bad weather. We
Right.
don't know what else we're about to start facing in this lifetime, right
Job
now, this year.
is well, see, people not realizing a lot of people are living on checks.
Yeah.
Checks, unemployment, and stuff like that. It's a lot of jobs that's already gone that people don't even know yet. Think about it. Lube is left off 55. People don't even look at that like it wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fast food restaurants that's going out of business. It's other places that's going out of business. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't gonna have, like I tell people, people talk a lot of stuff. But think about this here.
Hmm.
If the two biggest things around here, I'm getting backlash from your thing. But
Okay.
the two biggest thing around here is Tyson Food and Nissan. and that new power plant. I mean that new tire plant. If them three businesses left, what would most people do? That would cut out so many jobs. What would most people do? Like three companies could leave and all hell could break loose around here. We'll be like Detroit around here. See, people don't even look at it like that. We three job things from being a Detroit around here. We three companies from being Detroit.
I agree. Rashida said, that's what I said. Job with benefits. You got to put up for retirement. She said she would turn her back on the man and go to sleep. If you came home drunk, she said she'd turn her back on you and go to sleep.
It's all right. She'll still wake up with that stuff in her face. You can turn around, but you don't mean you ain't gonna wake up with that stuff in your face.
Look, Asiatic said, don't go up. Asiatic said, if you're married, your body is not yours and the man is not his, Rashida.
Right.
You know, because it said that your bed is undefiled. So it can go down however. So even if you desire to skeet over her, that's your bed.
Right.
If she won't give it to you, if that's gonna get you where you need to be, then you good on that.
You lying to me. You lying to me. Skitty. Oh, okay.
And she just said, stop living check to check. But majority of people are a check from being homeless.
You know.
She said, I'm not married, so I'm on my own body. I decide. But when you get that companion, all that's going to change.
Right.
Asiatic brought in the word. The wife had not power of her own body, but the husband. And likewise, also the husband had not power of his own body, but the wife.
Wow.
Oh.
Bring in the book. Some of these women don't know about the book. They be trying to talk this mess. Well, but God looking down on you saying, yes, how you gonna
got you started. Okay. Oh, Lord. Terry says the words of the day is clean up woman, Hennessy, and women need to think twice by saying they don't need a man. My mom said it's easy for a woman to keep up with the looks, but hard to keep up with the body. Now, independent women, while y'all have that working, if they stop working, that body going to flab. So watch what you say in life. Yeah, what goes up must come down. All of this gonna come down, I heard.
I wish I could push like on this thing. This new show thing, I can't push like on stuff. I don't know what the hell. Okay, good.
Terry said, I would go back to my car. Got chill with my cleanup woman. Okay. He said, I would go back to my car. Go chill with my cleanup woman. Okay. Oh, Lord, look at you. He's so extra. Oh, like.
I can't like it right now, but golly, I got to figure out how I'm gonna put like on some of these things. I can put it on those. Yeah, I gotta do too much. I gotta have all these platforms around here. I got 4, 5 screens around here trying to make stuff work. Okay.
Asiata said, no, ma'am, Miss Rashida. Your body belongs to Christ, beloved. You have not the power to turn your breath on or off. Amen to that.
Wow. You don't belong to you. You belong to somebody else. So when you think you can turn that thing off, you're lying to me. Wow. Please like and share. Wow.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just saying that. Why they playing?
Okay. You don't even on your next lung fill up.
I'm telling you. See, people too busy thinking they the one run all this. See, you know, a a woman that feel like they don't need nobody, you one broken ankle to not working and doing all that stuff that need to be cared for.
Mm.
We don't even look at stuff like that. People who might need to be cared for and stuff like that. You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't even own your next long Philip. That's true. He
Yeah.
said own.
Uh-oh. She fired back.
She said it belongs to Christ. I agree, but I don't have to get down with you when you want to. They on my time.
Well, she
She's
said,
saying if it's your husband, it's not.
right.
If it's your
Yeah.
husband, it's not.
Look, she's saying she on her own time. I think she's tripping on a wang, wang, wang. Been drinking too much of her own soup. Ow.
Oh,
You
so
got
she
to
had
get
some
back
self
in the
soup.
word and get everybody's soup. You keep on thinking you the one that run that body, baby. I'm just saying. Go ahead. They better stop playing. And don't forget to like and share. Don't
Like
forget.
and share.
Yeah.
Join his YouTube subscription. So, ladies, they saying we single by choice. Is not so. He said we single. Mr. Know-It-All said we single from bad choices. Bad decisions we've made.
And you know what? I had to touch on something because I had wrote something down here. They say a boy only needs his mother up until the age of 7, and the rest of his stuff is taught by men.
Okay.
And
That's statistics.
yes, this is actual
Okay.
fact that a boy only needs
Scientific
his
study.
mother to the age of 7. Ain't that something? And I started thinking about that. I was like, wow,
That's
that's
probably when you was running away, probably, huh?
about right. Okay. Okay. And we finna get into a hardcore fact. Okay. All right. You say you single by choice or can deal, or you can't deal with anyone, or they got to deal with you. Okay, but these are the three things that most relationships, when women get up there, you either married, or you in a long-term relationship, or you a side chick. There's no middle ground. So what you think about that, Miss Belly Bell?
A lot of
Some
times,
of these
a lot.
women want to be side chicks out here?
But listen, it's so open now that women are okay with being side chicks. If they know that you're in a relationship, have a marriage or a relationship, they don't care
Of course,
if to be your side chick.
of course. Guess what? They always had a problem with being a side chick. It's just what they're regulated to when they start acting a certain kind of way, it ain't what you want to be. It's just like when they said about Carmelo Anthony. You know what I'm saying? He might still got in his head that he a starter, but he coming off the bench. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you can have in your head that you're a starter. Everybody ain't built like LeBron James. They're gonna stay being a starter all the time. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying?
I got you. Asiatic said that butt ain't supposed to be getting down unmarried, Rashida. This is why when you do get married, you bring all them different soul ties to your marriage and it fails. Men are the same, and that's true. The more partners you encounter without making that a one thing, that's a lot of soul ties. Just think every time you bust one, y'all soul just do a ballerina dance together or something. You with us, Mr. Know It All?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I was hearing a lot of things, so I had to put my little headphones on to make it look all like I, trying to make sure. Because I'm getting a lot of blowback from you over there.
No. No.
No, I'm for real.
No, I hear the echo. I hear when you talk, I hear it. I've been hearing it.
Do you got something else on over there? Are you all right?
I have nothing on.
Oh, okay.
Nothing on.
Okay.
All my devices are down, but this, so no.
Did you
It's
you already read
nothing
this
is
one,
on.
right?
I have.
Okay. Let me hit the next one. Go ahead.
Mrs. Terry said, let them keep it up. They don't know they make it easier for the cleanup woman. Then it be old men ain't nothing. But why she made it easy for Bunquisha them and act like wolves raised them to like forgot how to treat a man.
Check one, check two. I'm telling you now. Hello?
Out here.
Oh, okay.
He said made it easy for Bunquisha. Terry, you crazy. I want you to know that. Oh. Rashida said she enjoyed the show tonight. She liked laughing with you silly guys. Rashida said she's still not studying. She got it on clink clink till she ready. Hi, Kim. Kim said we as women need to check ourselves and each other. We want a man that's Milner, but we're making $13 an hour. A millionaire. Okay, we want the man that's a millionaire, but we're making 13 an hour.
Mm.
A lot of times we do like what's outside of our leagues. A lot of time it's best not to even know what a person have, so it won't even be judged or anything like that anyway. Terry said they learn all that side chick stuff from Mari, Jerry, and the other stuff from drama shows. That is so right. Terry, like you say, the songs, the songs that you sing can speak into you. You can watch this stuff. You can watch TV so much, this certain thing, you'll start acting like it. All right, everything, you compare everything that you deal with in life on something you've been watching on TV. Can't you say that's true, Mr. Know-it-all?
Yes.
Because you just told us,
I totally agree.
told us about the things that we were dealing with in life. I think you said it's a barbarian life. Mr. Asiatic said all them dang on demons. Mr. Asiatic said all them dang on demons in the house bumping heads. Just having a head party. Really? Are you prepping yourself in the thing? Oh my God. I've seen it all.
Hey, the same thing women do, but they be flinging their hair and stuff. I seen something out of whack. I was like, hold on.
Look, Mr. Terry said he know you a baller. He talking about you.
What are you talking about?
Terry, you said he a baller. I know, right? I know he's a baller.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Asiatic said men better leave the cleanup woman alone. She got 1,000+ demons. How many she pick up a day, Mr. Asiatic?
Yeah, Lee. He was wrong for saying it because it make you wake up and just think about them demons that they have too. You be like, whoa.
Yes.
Yes.
So just think about sexual demons and plus the regular demons of hurt and pain that you instill in holding on to you, plus all these entwines of soul from this person you've been with, and they have 1,000+ souls, and all these souls. You got you a big party.
Might be some with some 2,000. My bad. Let me just.
I said 1,000+.
Because you got to think about it. A woman that's a streetwalker. Just imagine a streetwalker that might handle 10 people a day for 2 years. And then she try to get back on, she get off with the pimp or whatever, and she get back trying to live a regular life. That's something else. You calculated all that? Go on, tell me that.
I didn't.
10
my
men.
adding machine. I don't want any back noise. My adding machine is, It's buried in paperwork,
Okay. Why
but it's a lot.
you reading this next one?
Terry said correct. Girls at the bus stop saying they got that WAP. Music is powerful.
Yep. It is very powerful. Let me see.
I can't believe you doing that.
Oh my. Oh my. 2 years, that's 7,120 people. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And then it's probably more than that.
1,000. Oh my God.
That's just with the minimum. That's the minimum.
Oh, that's 10
But
years.
look,
Oh,
Mr. Asiatic said something else. He was like, think about it. Mr. Asiatic, he said, think about it. The cleanup woman sleeping with all them different men. Then you lay with her, so you laying with them too. Think about it now. That's true.
yeah.
You know, that makes you skeptical. And then, I really hate to hear this, but men often ask a woman, how many men have you been with? And they want her to just answer the question.
And
And
she
if
ain't
she
gonna
can't, and if she can answer it, then she in turn say, how many women you been with? Oh, so I'm saying, what is the purpose for asking how many men she's been with? Is it for you to count the demons or the soul ties or what is it?
listen to something. And it was a video that was saying that men can't
My
be.
question never gets answered. But okay, go ahead.
They answering it now.
Carry on. Act like I didn't even just ask the
Okay,
whole
okay,
question, but
okay.
that's what you do. So
Ask,
keep
ask,
going. Go
hold
ahead
on.
about your show. I
Ask,
already asked it.
ask the question.
Go ahead about your show,
Now
sir.
we ready to answer. Come on. Whatever you got to ask now.
I
We
just
being
asked.
ready. We being
Men
ready.
out. Okay, men often asking a woman, how many men has she been with, right?
Right,
And if she
right.
can't answer, and they're like, but then if she asked him, like, how many women have you been with? He's like, oh, you know, what is the purpose of wanting to know how many people your partner or whatever has had sexual encounters with? So I'm asking in turns, are you asking that question to see the number of soul ties? Are you just asking to see how nasty she is? And what's the purpose? I don't understand.
The purpose. Okay. The purpose is some men don't want a lot of bodies because they realize a woman with a whole lot of bodies gonna have a whole lot of more issues. And I think on the other side, see, when women ask men, it's it's never the same as it could be with. Because see, let me tell you this: if a woman go up to if a man go up to 20 women today and ask all of them to give him some sex, how many you think gonna go? If he just
20 women?
if he if a man that not no gorgeous man, just an average Joe, run up to 20 beautiful women and just ask them for sex, what you think they gonna say?
Some may say yes.
If
And
he
then
just ask them, no,
if
he
he
don't know
pays,
them. He do not know them. He just come
it
up here
doesn't
and ask them for
matter.
sex.
It doesn't
Okay,
matter. If a
okay. Out of
woman wants
20,
to,
how
she
many you
gonna
think
do
gonna
it.
go?
I'll say half.
You
I'll
are
say half. We living in the days. I'll say half.
okay. All right, now let's turn around. I'm gonna give you your half, which that's crazy, because I mean, okay, but
Because you
if
want your
if
answer to
if you
be it.
no, but if you flip it around and women ask 20 men, I want some sex. How many times she gonna get some sex?
Every time. all 20 of them.
Right. So even if you try to break that down in half, what you know is crazy for to say
It's
out of
what
10,
you
10
assume is
or out of
crazy.
20 women, that if a man go and ass out, he can't even get 20 and 10 numbers out of ass and 20 women. And you gonna say he can get sex out of 20 women. I mean, a 10 out of 20. Come on, man. That ain't
Wait,
going.
say it again.
No, I said if a man asks
You
the
say he
woman
can't get
for sex.
numbers.
No, I said most men can barely get, if he asks 20 women for numbers, he can barely get 10 of them to get him the number. And you just said if he asks 20 of them for sex, he gonna get 10 of them.
And you
No,
don't think that's true?
no, I know that's not true.
Oh, you tried it didn't work.
No, I'm just telling you it's not true though.
I just can't see it. But okay.
I'm just saying that's not, you said in today's day that a man can go up to 20 minutes. No, they'll call him a
Man,
pervert. He
let me
probably
tell
be in
you,
jail by the end of the game.
Facebook,
He
Facebook
probably be
has
in jail by the end of the 20th ass. He probably, because 3 of them gonna gang together and put him in jail.
okay, listen to me. Facebook has performed a whole new era.
Mm.
This is the new street walking. You can get anybody you want on Facebook, strangers. And if they feel like you're going to keep it a secret, you can have sex with everybody that's your friend. They don't care. People don't care like they used to.
But see, what I'm trying to say is women try to judge men and women the same. It's a double standard. People that can get stuff easier, like it's easier for a woman to get sex than a man is. That's period. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't
So
think that was deemed true. See, we think the same thing on the women's side.
hold on, listen to yourself. You just said if a woman asked, she would give it all 20 times, but a man gonna get only half of that. So it can't be true.
No, no, listen to me. You're not understanding what I'm saying.
Uh,
I'm saying we're thinking that men can get it just as much as a woman can. That's what I just said. Listen to what I'm saying.
yeah, but
Okay.
that's
I was saying we're
that's not true.
thinking that.
It wouldn't be.
Okay, but you just told me. I'm saying I didn't know. So I just
Listen,
assumed, we were thinking it was true.
yeah, but what I'm saying, see, what we trying. Let me tell you what women try to judge men on. They try to. They try to. I can't hear you.
I didn't say anything. You're talking.
No, okay. I thought you were saying something, but what I'm saying, women trying to judge all men off the top 20% of men. See, maybe the top 20% of men can do it, like you say, but the other 80% or the other lower half cannot go out here and just pull women like that. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Just like when a woman saying she making $13 an hour, that man that making $10 an hour, he might have a little game, but he can't pull women like that. See, even men will say, you done heard men say, I holler at 100 women. If I get 2 or 3 of them, it ain't about how many turn me down. It's the couple that I got. He's saying 100, and he's only giving himself maybe 2, 3, or 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
But if a woman went out there and hollered at 100 dudes and said she wanted sex, and she looked half decent, how many times she would get sex?
Listen, she don't have to look like nothing. Looks ain't what's gonna get it. These guys sometimes just want that hole, or trying to see if she gonna put it in her mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Guys these days minds are so carnal. They like a freak. Hold on, we didn't read Kim's. Kim said, "Wait, so a man can screw all the women he wants, but he doesn't want his ladies to have a lot of bodies on her." You got your phone close to your mic.
Who, me?
Hmm.
Oh, let me put it over there.
Thank you.
Hello? Yeah.
She was like, she asked the question.
Yeah. You said it.
She said, so men can say men can screw all the women they want, but he doesn't want his lady to have a lot of bodies on her.
Okay, let me tell you something. I ain't had to say it. Let's go all the way down. What did say?
No, Kimberly. But right before then, Terry said, Bella, you're right. He said, I get slick shots all the time, but when they see me in person, it's like you said, as long as you don't say a whisper. So they'll kick it with you as long as you don't tell nobody.
Terry, whether Terry know it or not, Terry already know he one of the top 20% of men. You feel me? I can't hear you.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, it's easy for Terry because you heard what he said. He said when he show up, Terry taller than me. You know what I'm saying? And built
Okay.
like he stay in the gym. So Terry is coming at an advantage point that he know he is not the average man.
But I'm saying you see what he's saying. He's saying that they saying that it can go down as long as he don't tell.
Yeah, but
And that's what I'm saying. That's what people
I
use
understand what
Facebook
you're saying.
platform for. It's a dating site
Yeah, but
and
what
a
I'm
venting
saying,
site for therapeutic.
Terry know that he ain't the average male though.
Hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
I understand. See, I know
Average
nothing about the
man.
average.
No, I'm saying the average man that's coming up here, like say, Tyler Perry, some of these dudes out here, the regular GI Joes out here, the average male that's coming up here trying to holler at a woman. I mean, Terry know if he's sitting up here and he's really having a conversation with a woman on the phone is one thing, but if he show up and he's like he said, if he in his clothes and he show up and he like this here, they going,
Yep.
they going. If they got to drive, okay, but I'm just saying. Just like you said, OG, we both cut from a different cloth. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Some dudes just different, mentally and physically.
I
Okay.
understand.
What
And yeah, they said I don't
read
like to
that.
troll. He said I don't like to try to tell women about themselves. But if women could just think before they let emotions, whew, you're right. That's something that I had to work
Mhm.
on as a person. I used to get so emotional, and just angry, and just, ugh. And I built, what I've been through. He said, Kim, tell me how he look in person. But anyway, like I was saying, like I had to build myself to stop being so emotional. And then I'd be concerned now is if this making me not a soft lady that I am, because I'm building this shield over my emotions on not to be soft and so sentimental all the time type of
Right.
thing.
See,
But
women are
anyway,
feeling this hardness.
yeah, but that's one thing I'm concerned about. I don't want to build no hardness like I'm not being a girl or the lady that I am. I'm
Uh-oh.
just building it to try to control. I used to cry a lot, like, oh, you hurt my feelings. Now I'm like, whatever, getting better. I'm feeling myself strong. Okay, Kimberly said, I was having a conversation with some young ladies at my job. I was told they have sex first before they get in a relationship. How she doesn't want to be with a man that can't have sex or can't perform.
Mm.
Ooh. You know how people always give that bad advice, test the waters. One
Mm.
lady told me, she was like, keep your spare even if it's a donut. I'm like, really?
Man, I snapped on a woman in the store. I think I told you that on the show before.
Mhm.
But I remember in Sam's walking and hearing an older lady say that to a younger lady that had a boyfriend. We're talking about, I hope you got a spare. I'm like, man, don't teach her that whole stuff. You know, it really pissed me off, though. You know what I'm saying?
I hope you didn't address her too harsh.
Man, I had to tell her about herself. I mean, I just, you know, just seeing how younger women are being trained to not care about relationships in a way, and then they get older and they get this. See, women think they can do this. Women think they can run around, do whatever they want to, and then wait till they about 30 and 40. Well, I'm gonna say 30. Wait till they 40 and 45, and they just gonna pick up and get them a old good man. Once
And
they
settle down.
practice, they ain't had no man for 10 years. You know what they do? They get them
God can do anything but fail.
they keep them for about 3 years, and then it's a wrap. I ain't seen most women that wait for a long period of time before they get a man. Then they get a man, they can't keep him. They can't keep him. They don't know how to keep a man. It's kind of deja vu. But you got some women that always had that special thing that they wanted a man. They wanted to do whatever it took to keep a man. I'm the only one that can keep a man now. A woman that got this independent, I don't need him.
I don't need no man. Forget a man. Boop,
do
doo,
like
boop,
Kevin
doo.
Samuel say, they gonna die alone. Okay.
But you know what? Let me tell you, I have a niece. She's actually getting married next weekend. And she just turned 28, or she'll be 29, 28 this year. And she's a virgin. She hadn't been touched by a man.
And you know what? That dude can't wait to lock her down. He like, baby, I can't wait to lock you down and lock some babies in that thing.
Right, because this is the thing,
like
you know, she won a wedding.
Like, go. See,
you know,
I don't even realize how man see gold in that.
Yep. She's a virgin. She'll be 28
what
this
Black
year.
Say? What Black say on that thing?
Okay, he says social media is our modern plantation. Okay, I agree. Kim said he's a tall, dark cup of coffee. Oh, she's talking about Terry. Okay. Asiata said, just don't let the emotions alter the judgment. Okay, I got you. I'm recording that. He said, and fresh breath. Oh my goodness. Okay. That I said earlier, big brother, you are correct again. We cut from a different cloth. Kim says she give up on love. Oh no. You can't give up on love.
They tell me I can't spell. Shit, they're called gove up on love.
But I knew what she was trying to say. I'm being the liaison, the mediator.
I'm saying what I'm talking, so I can at least say something when they misspelling.
I'm being the liaison, the mediator tonight. Asiatic said, hey, a 16, 7-year-old female teenager's grandmother will tell her, don't come back here with a wet A and no money. What is that telling your young girl? Sell that. Mm-hmm. You know what? Who was I just talking to? Somebody was just telling about not say, don't come back here with, no, you came here with a wet A. The dude should have fed you. So don't come in my house opening my Frigidaire. Looking for food, you know, because they was like, you got a wet A for free.
Right. Okay.
Oh, Terry giving Kim a shout out, says she's the best.
Oh,
Look at him talking about he misspelled because he have big fingers. He got. Kim said her granny used to say that. Don't come there with no wet stuff, open no fix there. They should have fed you. So you should have got your 2-piece and
I ain't
biscuits.
gonna even say what Granny was doing around here now. She was creating something.
Granny was a hot girl, I see.
Yeah, see, people, we forget that some of these old women was hot girls. We look at Granny, we like, oh, Granny, shoot, got 18 children with no, ain't been married one time with 8 different baby daddies.
Oh Lord!
Now, one thing
I ain't going there with you.
I love my grandma to death, but the realest thing my grandma ever told me, she said, I like bad boys. My grandma told me that. My grandma was like, I like bad boys. I was like, what, grandma? Yeah, I miss my granny already. You know. Well,
see, y'all tripping now.
what is that, granny?
He said, Granny don't ask where your baby wipes. Granny Kim said, Granny had that wop. Okay, Granny. Granny was telling you to toot it up for a check. See, it's late. Y'all ready to trip. That's what it is.
Hey, it's all right, though. It's all right. Because it done made it to the time where it's time to get off this thing. I don't know why they didn't get hype like that. I just love running my mouth. I'm on,
Yes, I think that's what it is, Mister.
It's a mouth runner. Okay.
Drinking some water. Kim said she like bad boys too, but not go to jail every weekend. Bad. Kim, I like bad boys too, girl. I like them.
Yeah, silly, man. Yeah, silly.
Asiatic said, I told y'all to get back on the topic a while ago. That's Mr. Know-It-All be everywhere.
Man.
That's him. He be everywhere. Man. Yes, sir, you.
Uh-oh.
He said granddad was eating watermelon, greens, and okra, having 10 to 20. Ooh, look, don't talk about my daddy. My daddy used to love watermelon. Right. My daddy had 10, a lot of children. 10, 20 kids. My dad has a lot of children.
Granddaddy said I might be grown, but I got a bunch of seeds planted in the garden behind me, baby.
His whole garden grew large, baby. I'm like, dude, this all you was doing was popping them out.
Granddaddy was good at putting them seeds out there. Oh, I got to stop. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. Ain't nobody got tired and ready to go to sleep yet? Because it's about that time. It's about that time. How they say? Let me see. Let me put my banner up before I even what's the name this here. Let me see. Praise.
You shook her, lock her.
Please like and share. Please like and share.
Even Asiatic ready to act silly. Yeah, it's time to go.
See, it's only one way to come in and one way to go out.
That's right.
That old. Hold on, I got it. Now I'm on my boy Jason Smith, man. He got good music, man. I'm gonna be playing more of his stuff and all that old good stuff. And Lil E. Yeah. But you know how we do. Yeah. See, I be letting them know I do not own rights. It's written across the bottom.
I
Yeah.
know, right, Terry? That is so true. The ice storm made all of our sleep time off. I be going to sleep 8, 9. Now I feel like I'm up to the next day.
Ice storm that messed everybody up, didn't it?
Everybody threw all of us off.
Don't nobody even know how to act no more. It just don't make no sense.
Yeah,
Just
Miss Kimberly Belial put her link up for Voluptuosity t-shirts and apparel. Shout out to Miss Kim for
yeah,
making
she
Mr.
got
Know-It-All's apparel tonight.
apparel and all that good
And
stuff.
I'm waiting on mine.
Yes,
Yes.
and I'm waiting on my pillow to get done, my other pillow and stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff.
And stuff
So
and stuff.
hopefully we
Okay.
can get stuff done and all that stuff so we can have our stuff for the next show. So
Stuff.
Tuesday, I'm sure she will have all my pillows done and my other stuff done for my show. Okay. Huh?
Oh, he said you need some glasses, like for real, for real. I thought he was saying like it was something else.
No
He's saying
worries.
you blind, you can't see. You need to wear some glasses like Muhammad Ali. You blind. That's okay because I have my little pair too.
Mm.
I need them sometime.
Who need the glasses? Me?
He's saying you. See, I even have my pair. I wear
I ain't even
glasses.
read nothing lately. That's exactly.
Well,
I ain't even. Yeah, who is that about such? Ow. I ain't even read nothing, so I know I need.
Harry said Kim is looking for greatness.
Is it?
Okay, Kim,
Oh,
Kim.
oh, they saying because I'm doing a little squinching a little bit, but
That's
I'm
all you do is squinch. I think you probably made it a habit, but that may be part of your gorilla act. I don't know. I just be trying to give you benefit of the doubt. I don't know if that's part of your gorilla act or what.
oh Lord.
Kim,
Well, I know one.
he did a we did a whole commercial with the pillow. Put the
I know
pillow
one.
up front in front of the camera. I guess you were not paying
I
attention.
know one thing. We've been here for 3 whole hours almost.
Oh,
And
most
it's
honey,
time
I
for me to get off here because, some people still got jobs and stuff they got to do in the morning. So I love y'all. And please like and share. And we will be, this is Hood Talk. And this is Mr. Know It All with Miss Bella. And we will be here next Tuesday at 8 o'clock. With all my pillow plush stuff and all that pillow plush thing and all that old kind of stuff, man. Look out now. Read what Terry said.
Superman, love to y'all both. Hey, how
Right.
you do the love stuff? That's how you do it. That what you do?
Oh, he said he need them readers. I need some readers. My eyes show starting to hurt. I probably do need some
Look,
glasses.
you better get you some.
Oh,
Get you some
boy,
that's cool like these.
like them blow some of these comments up some. I'm gonna
Get
go
you
on
get you some. I know
go
that's
on
what I'm
my
saying. You get
computer
you
and
some
blow these
readers.
comments up. Nah, but I can see them good, I guess. But you know what? Reading for 3 hours, this ain't never been me. Okay.
You probably sleep is past your curfew from the snow hour. Terry just told you that.
Well, like you said, might need them readers. I might need them readers. I don't know.
Mm,
But you never know. You never know.
right. It's all good. Yeah, you crazy, man.
Hey, just like we came in, we going out with my Mr. Scarface. Come up. See, I didn't even pull out the jury. See, that's let's get ready to crank this thing out, and we gonna crank this thing out. Cause only way I know is my boy Scarface. You know what I'm saying? The realest, all that good stuff. And
That part. Good night, everybody.
and my boy Lil E, oh Jason, we gonna get shout outs to everybody. You know, we gonna build this show up, and we gonna get it bigger and better, and we gonna do the thing, cause we gonna keep on grinding. We're gonna keep on grinding. You know
Keep
what I'm saying?
rolling. Keep
It's for
rolling.
YouTube and Facebook. We on 2 platforms. Next week I might just add another platform because I got it like this.
Ooh, do your thing.
Like
Blow
this.
up,
And
blow up.
remember, anybody who want to battle me, want to whoop, 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 whoop. Because I be live this Saturday too. That's an all boys show. Then women, no, I'm just playing. Women are live.
Boys,
But
y'all
just
need to
not
y'all
doing,
need to
you
get
know,
together and work it out. You know how y'all do.
best though. You know what I'm saying? So
Uh-huh.
we're gonna see y'all later, alligator, and we're gonna go out of this thing like yesteryear.
So extra.
I just love how my boy. Ow, stop it. Oh, okay. And we're gonna go out of here and remember to like and share. And I'll see y'all back Tuesday at 8 o'clock.
Tuesday.
Tuesday at 8 o'clock. And I will be back on here Saturday at 8 o'clock. Doing the boys, the all men show, the ghetto show, the hood talk.
Ooh.
Hood talk ghetto show. The dude
All right.
in the hood. We talking about real gangsters, real OGs. Real OGs that you're gonna see on the screen and say, "Oh, yeah, he OG." Yeah, no faking.
Good
All
night.
real. All right, now, y'all take it easy. Love y'all, and we ending this thing, and we out.
Out.
See y'all next.
See you
Tuesday.
next Tuesday.
Oh, I didn't take this off the screen, so I see y'all next Tuesday. Later. Peace.